Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is my top 10 products for winter. So these are my top 10 products, both skincare and makeup, that are my favourite to wear in the winter time that you need for winter. So yeah, let's just get started. So I'm going to start with skincare. So first of all, I'm going to talk about this simple moisturising facial wash. So in the winter, your skin is typically going to be quite dry. You need something moisturising when you're cleansing your face. And this is only like $4.99, so it's really affordable. And it is so good at cleansing your face whilst also moisturising. So this is 100% soap free. It has no perfumes or harsh chemicals or anything bad, no alcohol, nothing in it like that. And this just cleanses your face so effortlessly. It foams up, it's like a foamy, it's like soap, but it's not. It just easily washes your face, washes makeup off. It's just perfect for if you're having trouble with your skin in the winter time. It is just so good. Next up, we have this CeraVe moisturizing facial lotion PM. This is the night version. You can also get a day version. I've been loving this recently. I've been having some skin issues with dry skin. I have combination skin in the winter and oily skin in the summer, so parts of my face do get really dry, and I've been having terrible issues because my makeup is just looking dry and cracked all the time. So I've been trying this, and it has really been helping restore and repair and replenish my skin. It has 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, and it's fragrance free. It says normal to dry skin, and it really does moisturize your face. I put it on before bed, and then by the morning I'm nice and hydrated and moisturized. And usually after using this for a couple of days to a week, my skin is like totally different. It has way less dry patches. It looks much better, so I really like this. It is around £11 to £12, so it is a little bit pricey, but it is so worth it. And then we have this eye cream by the same brand, CeraVe. And this is the eye repair cream. It has the same vitamins and it has the same stuff in it as the other one. And I've also mentioned on my channel before that I have like serious issues with my eyelids. As soon as like the end of October, beginning of November hits, my eyes just like start becoming so dry out of nowhere. It happens every single year, and it lasts usually till about February, March time. It's just so annoying. It just lasts the whole winter, and my eyes look so dry and cakey with makeup on. It just looks awful. And since I've started using this, it has totally changed my eyelids. So as soon as I start getting dry patches, I use this for a couple of days, and usually after a week it clears up pretty much. It'll come back then, and then I'll start using this again. So I use this a lot. I usually use this every other night or every few nights, just to keep on top of hydrating my eyelids, because this just totally repairs my skin. It's like a miracle cream. I love it so much. It's around about £11 to £12 as well, but like I said about the other one, it is totally worth it if you have really dry skin or dry patches on your eyes. It is so good. Okay, moving on to makeup. So I want to talk about this primer water. This is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield. Now it's a daily defense makeup mist. Now you can use this as a primer water, and you can also use it as a setting spray. I just use it as a primer water. You can pretty much use it however you want. This is a Beauty Shield, so it's antioxidant enriched skin protection. So it kind of like creates a barrier on your skin that deters antioxidants and bad, harsh things in the environment and in the world. It kind of just like forms a barrier on your skin. So that's why I like to use it as a primer, because it just protects your skin straight away then before you apply your makeup. And I just love it. I've had this for quite a while now, and it has so many vitamins in it. It actually says this fine facial mist is formulated with key antioxidants, licorice extract and vitamin E for a nourishing layer of defense that helps protect your skin against everyday environmental aggressors. And you can also spray it throughout the day to refresh your makeup. So it's just so good. This has so many benefits, and it is quite an aggressive mist, so you do have to hold it like quite a bit away, but it is so good. I love it. I then also want to talk about this primer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Face Primer. Now typically in the winter you'll probably want a lot of hydration, but because I do have combination to oily skin, I still need matte of some sort. And I would say this is the most comfortable matte primer to wear because it's still moisturizing whilst also mattifying your skin and making your makeup last all day. So it's kind of like an all-in-one, but it also doesn't suck like all the moisture out of your face. So it is perfect. It's like an all-in-one, and this is only like $3.99, so it has to be my favorite primer, and it is always in my makeup bag for winter. I love it. Okay, so foundation. This is my number one foundation for winter for several reasons. Now, this is a very hydrating, radiant foundation. Now, typically I wouldn't reach for something like this because I have oily skin, but this is like the perfect combination really for my skin type, because I use this with the mattifying primer I just mentioned. Then I apply this. This is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Foundation. It's in the shade F1. It is full to medium coverage. And I apply this. It's not super dewy, but it is a nice bit of hydration. Then I apply a lot of powder to set my face, and then I apply a matte setting spray, and it is like the perfect combination for winter. So I actually reach for this foundation the most during the winter, just because it's full coverage and it's a little bit of hydration, but not too much, you know, so it's like the perfect foundation really for winter. So I had to mention this. It also comes in lots of different shades and is super full coverage. Has a matching concealer, which is my next thing I'm going to mention. This is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. Mine is in the shade C1, so they're both the palest shades that they do, but it's a perfect match for me. And this is also a little bit of a hydrating concealer, so it doesn't suck all the life out of your eyes. It kind of like hydrates and moisturizes your eyes as well, which is really, really good for me, especially at the moment. But it's also super full coverage, so you only need a little bit, and it really does like conceal almost everything. So, and these are both really affordable foundations and concealers, so I would just recommend you trying them out if you're having issues with dry skin. Okay, next thing I want to mention is this bronzer. Now this is a top 10 during the winter because it is so pale. Now during the winter I am unbelievably pale. I'm unbelievably pale all year. But in the winter, I'm extra, extra, extra pale. And it is so hard to find a pale enough bronzer for super pale skin. And you do run the risk sometimes of using a bronzer when you're super pale in the winter, and then it looks a little bit muddy or dirty because it's just a little bit too dark. I don't have this problem with this at all. So this is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade 01 Sunlight. It is the palest one that they do. It is unbelievable. It is so, so good. It is really pale, but you can also build it up to build up more and more colour, or you could have it as light as you want, and that's what I really love about it. It's so creamy to apply, so natural on the skin. It's worth trying if you have super pale skin because it's really good for the winter. Okay, so then I want to talk about this highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild Colour Icon highlighter in the shade Reserve Your Cabana. Now this is like the perfect highlighter for winter. I don't know about you, but in the summer I want to be super glowy, highlighted, really intense. But in the winter I still want a little bit of glow, but not blinding. And that's what this gives you. This is a really natural, subtle glow. Natural highlight. It just gives you a little sheen, a little bit of a glow. It looks so nice, so pretty, and look how big it is. This lasts forever, and you just need a little bit and it looks lovely. So this is really, really nice. And then the final thing is a lip gloss. Now I'm not just talking about this one specifically, although this is one of my favorites, but any type of lip gloss is like perfect for winter. In the winter you don't really want, I don't know about you, but I don't want super matte, dry, cracked lips. I like a nice glossy, hydrated lip. I don't know if you're the same, but that's just how I feel during the winter. And this is a really nice, glossy, sparkly, hydrating lip. This is the e.l.f. Retro Paradise Dream On Lip Gloss in the shade Strawberry Daiquiri. So it's just so nice. It smells amazing and it's just so pretty. I love it. pretty that is. So any lip gloss really is my top 10 for winter, but this is one of my favorites, so I'm mentioning it. So yeah, that completes my top 10 winter makeup and skincare products. These are my recommendations of the things that I couldn't live without during the winter, and I just recommend that you try. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already, so you can see all my other videos, and leave a comment down below what your top products are for winter. I'd love to read them. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.